Hey guys, Jim Bounds at Motorhome Rehab Ranch, and this is a video that's going to be attached to a bunch of episodes about the bedroom. And not just with the bedroom, but the front cap and the rear cap. These are ABS plastic pieces. And over the years, you can see how the color has faded out. The original, see, the gray, it just faded out. Stuff is really, really brittle. It looked great when it was in. But then I pulled it out. It came out in 3 pieces, right? But here's the deal. This is the passenger side, the speaker, and here's the original deal. In early '73, they had a panel here and a roof panel, the 2 side panels. So what I'm going to do on mine now, if yours is not this bad, if you have just a little crack or 2 like that, this is PVC/ABS glue. And it comes in a red can, multi-USO cement. So this will fix this. And you can take like tiger hair or some kind of fiberglass mesh, mix it with this, and put it on that, and it would glue the cracks back together. This one, unfortunately, is too bad. Now, you can also, if Ranch hand told me he got his all fixed and he dropped the board on it, broke it in a million pieces. In his situation, Michael Sandlin in Okeechobee at Jeff Serum's makes a rear cap. Now, as everything in GMCs, it almost fits perfect. Okay, so don't think you can just go buy it and it'll be all done. It's a little bit of fitment. Well, what I'm going to do here is the third option. So you got first, you could buy a new one, right? You could fix your old one. This one is really, really messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in 3 pieces, just like the original ones were in '73. Now mine's a '73, but it was a later one. It had it in one single piece. So you've got a single piece here. Now you can see how it's cracked on the bottoms, cracked up here, and I broke it right there. So what are we going to do with that? Well, there's a lot of different finishes I could do. If I do a paint finish, you'll see all this stuff. You know, so I'm going to need to do something to cover this. Okay, and it goes around up the pillar, across the back, and down the side. So it's going to have to be something that could be covered and all the patterns and stuff mix. All right, so here's what I did. You can see this is the passenger side. Here is the driver's side. I covered it with a patterned material that will, when I cover the other one, they'll all go together. It'll look real nice. Yeah. You can see you took it from this. Now, what did I use to put it in there with? This is a Harbor Freight, little tiny, the cheapest one they make, a little $14 gun. And it'll hold enough glue to do one of these, 1/2 of a section, but it's real small and nimble and shoots well. So what I did is I glued this to here. Make sense? This is what I started with. This is the other side. Now, you say, well, how do you do it? Well, here's how you do it. This is the top piece, obviously. Here's the material. We're going to spread it on here like this. Now I'm going to glue it down. Now I've already glued this part down. The way you do it is you get it to fit, just like that. You get it to all fit where your material covers where you want it to go. Cut it a little long, like that. Right now, take it and you fold it over. Right there. Like that. Now you get the gun out, and the part that you didn't, that doesn't have the glue or anything on it, make sure you got all the stuff off of it and shoot it. Make sure you got good even coating, because you got to get these little cracks. You can see I'm shooting right over that decal. Don't really care about it because it'll be covered. Now, if this was too sheer, it would telegraph through, but this is not. Now you spray that. It's called a contact adhesive. So we're going to spray this now. Now you don't want to go too thick because you may have some bleed through. But you want to get an even coating. You want it to stick everywhere. You can see what's happening here. Now, contact adhesive has to, as they call it, dry. It doesn't. What happens is it'll get dry to the touch. While this is drying, we'll talk about a few things. See, I just about used all my glue. I'll put some more glue in here. Do some more. So this headliner, by all purposes, probably should have been thrown away. But everybody just can't throw stuff away, right? So if you run into a problem with this thing and C-channel crack kind of a thing, you can divide it. And actually doing that, when I get this done, we're gonna do the headliner part next, which means we'll do the top cap, the part that we're doing right here, right now. And you can see you gotta be sure you don't yank on this stuff and get it all messed up here. You're right down the middle. Right down the middle. Boy, I almost made it too short. Look at that. Right down the middle. Push it over this way. Stick it. Push it over that way. Stick it. Now, on the next video, you'll see installing this piece, this top piece. And you'll see after you split it in half, even if yours isn't bad, you may want to think about splitting it in half because it gives you so many options and so many opportunities to have to install three pieces. Example, say I wanted to get into behind the clearance lights. Well, I can do that. I can take down the top panel, leave the side panels alone. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just getting this all squared away so then I can stop and we can talk a little more. These things at 50 years old, bringing it back to absolute original, the problem is the thing is so old, this original material, this original ABS plastic has gone away. It has no more strength. So you're going to have to do something to cover it. Now, if you've got one that's in one piece and you fix some of the cracks and stuff, one option is to use what's called bed liner. Uh, uh, it gives you a new texture. You can shoot the bed liner down, and it'll cover any of those cracks that you had in there. So here we go. So this is going to go into JG here shortly, and you're going to see how I do the headliner. It's a little different. It's called a sectioned headliner. There's 24-inch sections throughout the entire headliner. Well, if you watch the headliner and all that stuff uh, for the front of the coach, I'm going to start it and finish it just like that one, just like I built that one section one little bit at a time. I got a little crease there. Anyway, this is the idea. This cloth material, I got it at Hobby Lobby. You can this actually gives it some strength, and you can see like when I take this piece and screw it into the coach, it will go right there, and you can see you don't really notice any of the pattern changes. So that's the idea. All right, look, the interiors on these things are what you want to make them. You're really set free now. There are some of you guys out there that are going after original green and all that. That's good. That's another segment of the community. But unfortunately, the older these things get, the more that the materials are going to be hard to find. I had a call just the other day. The guy was looking for the correct color code material on the interior green. You're going to have to eye match or color match or something to get those if you got a specific color. And if yours is in really, really good shape and you want to dye it the green, that's cool. That's fine. You can shoot it with the green UCV vinyl dye. That's what does it. Right. Well, look, this is one step closer to getting the bedroom in and us getting on the road. Hopefully this summer we'll see you guys, or winter we'll see you guys. All right. Well, look, thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. I hope this has been helpful. The adhesive, if you want to see it, it's DAP, Weldwood, Landau top, and trim adhesive. It has a higher temperature range to it, so it won't release in the hot motor. All right, guys. Well, look, thanks again, and we'll see you on the next episode. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like and all that stuff. And if you're on YouTube, go over to patreon.com and go to our Motorhome Rehab Ranch site and see some of the things that are going on there. Great. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.